What's up there, fellow adventurers, and welcome back to our next video here at Gatlin Games. Today we're jumping into the next quest of the chain, known as Amidst the Wreckage, and this is where Grace O'Malley makes her first official appearance. Before we get started, I would like to take a moment and encourage you to subscribe, click the bell, and smash that like button so you don't miss any future content. Then be sure to join the Gatlin Alliance over on Discord. The Alliance is more than just a faith-based gaming community. It's where you'll find fun, fellowship, and real connection beyond the game. Most of what you see here is built through prayerful planning and recorded gameplay. However, we may go live on Twitch occasionally, so feel free to follow the Gatlin squad and catch those moments when we go live. As we continue through our playlist titled A Fresh Start, I want to remind you that we're about to explore some important details that will shape our journey here in Aeternum. Each video shares its own key messages that reflect real-life themes, situations, and experiences. To get the full experience, I encourage you to watch the videos in order. No pressure though, take your time and I'll be here when you're ready to jump back in.
This new corruption spreads like fire, and as you can see, it is now at our doorstep. It's quite concerning.
Must you be so grim? You'll scare off our new friend here. We always find a way through, do we not? In fact, I heard pistol shots a few minutes ago. There may still be others out there in the wreckage who have not lost their souls.
If so, we should help them.
I agree. There are many shipwrecks, but if we move fast, we can cover them all by the day's end.
Stop being so thick-headed, 𝗏𝗏. Those ships will just be followed by more. Until you find the cause of the corruption, it will only get worse.
Well, can't we just do both?
Aha! Yes, we will spread out. You can search for survivors, my friend. As it reminds me, I must search for the source of this menace.
I'm not sure which undertaking is the greater risk, but it's no matter to me. I will remain here at the camp.
I am sorry we cannot venture forth together. But while you search for survivors, I will find our next challenge. I will meet you back here.
You eluded me in death, but our souls are bound. I am with you. I am within you.
𝗦𝗂𝗏𝗯𝗏. So, here I am, fighting off the demon hordes, and I'm thinking, how the do I get down from up here? So what do you say? Maybe give a girl a hand? 𝗦𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏. You won't be getting a piece of Grace. Back on the sand. You have my thanks. I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
Grace O'Malley is fighting for her life. She's in the midst of battle and she needs help and she knows it. So in this cinematic, she actually yells for help. And so we help her. And in the same way, in this life, there are battles that we cannot win alone. Like, we need help, right? So we find over in Luke 19 verse 10, for the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. You see, Jesus steps in when we need him most. offering rescue and hope. He helps us. But what's even more interesting is once she's been saved, once Grace is saved, she doesn't stay stuck in a rut, right? She actually leads us to safety. You know, that's exactly what God does for us if we put our trust in Him. Over in Psalm 32, verse 8, reminds us, it tells us that I will instruct you and teach you in the way that you should go. You see, when we follow His lead, He will take us from the wreckage to something far greater.
Can't tell you what a relief it was seeing someone who was still human. I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad.
There's actually a camp nearby.
Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of folk somewhere on this rock. Figured I'd go look for it after I'm done out here. I'm not about to go walking away from a whole fleet of fresh salvage. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know. One thing I've learned, you have to always think ahead, keep an eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look.
So you're looting these ships then?
Of course! Not like these rotters care a for it, and I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll split the loot 70-30. Or what the 60-40 even. What do you say? Then we can go head to that campsite of yours.
How about an even split?
That's the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can. But there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet. My first mate went that way, but something happened to him. Don't let it happen to you. Get the ship's manifest, any valuables, and meet me on the other side.
Before O'Malley sends us off, she gives us a bit of warning. You know, something happened to my first mate. Don't let it happen to you. Over in Proverbs 27:12, it tells us that the wise see the danger and they take refuge. You see, a warning isn't meant to scare us, and it's meant to prepare us. Now, an interesting fact, Grace O'Malley was really a pirate. She was known as the Pirate Queen in 1593. She was a real person, and she really lived on this earth. According to AI on Google, I took some time to do some research when I was preparing my thumbnail and other content, and I just kind of stumbled across this, and there's a whole page on it. There's also a bunch of photos based on this lore of Grace O'Malley, so I can see where the developers of New World came together and used this story of this person who may have really been real and captured a whole new character for the game. And now with the chalice here, and these other two items, we're going to collect them and then turn it in.
There you are. I was starting to worry. More importantly, though, what did you find? Let's see here. Oh, yes. These are definitely worth a coin or two. Soon as we find a town, we'll sell them and split the profit.
She's got us chasing after these treasures, these items and these ships to salvage. And I got to ask, you know, what treasures is it that we're chasing here? Matthew 6, verse 20 tells us to not, don't chase after treasures of the earth where moths and rust destroy things, where thieves break in and steal things. Instead, lay your treasures up in heaven where, nobody can steal it. No moth or no rust can touch it. It's safe there. Your treasure should be in heaven. After all, earthly riches, treasures, they fade. But what we build in Christ, it'll last forever. As a quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and super smash that like button for all future content. Join our community over on Discord for our faith-based gaming community, and then follow us over on Twitch. I would like to take a moment and thank you for tuning in and watching the video. I will see you in the next grand adventure.